as with a lot of Qigongs, they're deceptively easy, so you tend to kind of discredit it. How could anything that easy do anything that's good for me? You know? And the answer is easy.
If they could say, hey, I'm a practice leader, what does that mean? That means you're a leader, you're a guide. You're going to sit down with your friends and neighbors and share ways to live healthier and eliminate stress and prevent falls. And you're just going to be so, you see it here, all the wonderful techniques for lowering stress. And you're going to have those at your command, and you're going to be able to share them with people that you want. It takes us a whole lifetime to learn how we learn. And we're just getting the hang of it. And when you're imparting knowledge, communicating to other people, as a leader, as a teacher, as an instructor, whatever you want to call it, you need to know that everybody doesn't learn the way you do. Really? Roger in the manual talks about 3 kinds of learning, and you can go into this as deep as you want, but I like to think of it as monkey see, monkey do, monkey hears. Pretty easy. We see, we're visual. All the visual learners, we're going, wow, color. I understand this. Progression. I understand this. Breaking things down into smaller bites. I understand that. So, all the charts, the diagrams, but this one especially appeals to the visual learners. Visual learners have to see. How do you know who's the visual learner in your class? Who's standing right in front of you so he can see you when you demonstrate somebody? That's how you tell the visual learner. And just make sure that their eyes have plenty of things to look at. You, a chart, or something you tell them that they can visualize in their mind. Okay, the listeners are listening to what you say. The most common thing is, can they hear you? They learn by listening, but if they can't hear you, so you ask, can you hear? Is everybody getting this? And then lastly is kinesthetic or tactile learners. Eston is probably the #1 kinesthetic learner that I've ever seen. He learns by doing. Have you ever asked him a question and he'll go, I love this, he'll go, let me see, oh, you do this, and then you, oh, then this, and then this, and then, oh, right here, that's where your question was. He physically has to work his way through till he gets to that point where he can demonstrate to you what he wants to do.
I'm turning the camera off here. The 10-second tune-up. It's in your book. Was that I would set, my watch has a little thing where it beeps every hour. So every hour there's just one little beep, and I would let that be my cue to do a 10-second tune-up, which consists of 3 things. First is deciding to relax. Once you do that, your mind starts to alter your body chemistry. The second step is to take a nice, big, slow, full inhale using the breath that we call the essential breath. And then the third thing is to exhale and relax as you do it. So, and it's one of those activities that you can do with your eyes open or closed. We're just giving you tools that you can take and apply to yourself and to others in your own way and in your own style. And we have this system of these baskets of practice, and you may like them the way they are, or you may mix them and fix them, and you may Michael's point, he wanted to know, is it all right if I put being calm at the center thing into my vitality method? Sure, no problem. Down the back of the neck, over the shoulders, up the back to the kidneys, and then inhale as the palms bring the energy up, 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 pulling you up from above, feeling your body elongate, and then exhale down, pushing out on the heels of the palms, feeling that energy rush. What's happening in your spine? Front of your body. As we come forward on the exhale, squeeze and feel the pressure in your armpits and your arms, and all of your muscles are tensing. And then you'll relax, maybe through some thick cheese soup. Inhale up. Palms turning. So let's synchronize our breath. Inhale as you hold long. Exhale as you turn your torso. Inhale. They don't go out to the sides. Instead, we're turning our center from side to side, and the hands are really just moving up and down. And so you're thinking, well, that doesn't look like wave hands and clouds. But now turn your torso to the left. Hands change places. We turn to the right.
seafood. So it's a pretty big thing. Remember that if you can, and it will really help you. Pretty is posture. Your posture should be with your feet shoulder width apart, your back straight, but you want to kind of take that curve out of your back and out of your neck so you're standing erect as straight as you can without being uncomfortable. So that's your posture. That's going to be the key to everything. Tai Chi walking is really the key to all Tai Chi movements. If you get this right, it's going to enhance everything.
Now over this knee. And then I want you to shift your weight and send this hand out here over this knee. Not too far now, just because you don't want to twist your body.
Thank you, Roger.